So that was a great moment from just a few weeks ago, right? We all remember that day. And one big reason that Trump won this election was that he brought common sense to this issue, which might be the most ridiculous issue of all. One where Democrats stand in opposition to about 8 in 10 Americans. 79% of Americans oppose biological men just walloping on women in women's sports. I can't believe it's not higher. I can't believe it's not 98%, but it's not. Yet last night, every single Senate Democrat, all of them, even the so-called moderates like Fetterman, voted to block the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, which was led by Senator Tommy Tuberville. And the senator joins us now to talk about that. And, sir, it's good to have you back on. I don't understand how they are such a good coalition. If they say do something, none of them have a mind for their own. I mean, they can't even break apart on an issue like this. Isn't that amazing?
No, they don't have any leadership. If they had any leadership at all, Schumer would have said, listen, let's pass this, get it out of the way. We don't want this to be an election issue. But they all voted against it. It's not a Democrat or Republican issue. It's an American issue. It's common sense. And we're going to destroy women's sports is what's going to happen. Thank God President Trump's in office. He did an executive order, but we've got to make this 100% for life.
Yeah. One of the most brutal examples is going to be visible tonight at this speech. High school volleyball player Peyton McNabb hit in the face by a volleyball during a match against a trans player. It came from a spike from a trans player, and you could see her go down. Trump invited this young lady to be a guest at tonight's joint address to Congress. She has, I think, brain damage from that spike. It was so powerful. There's no answer to that. For anybody that voted against that bill last night, there's no answer for what to do about that situation. They wouldn't be able to answer this question.
Yeah, I've seen videos of this, Rob. I also saw the young man boxing against the woman in the Olympics. It's just totally wrong, and they know that. They're just playing politics. But President Trump will bring this up tonight, and it's going to be good that he does it. He's going to have this young lady there and just show an example of what could happen to any young lady across this country when it comes to participating against biological men.
They're going to they're going to have noisemakers. They're bringing eggs. Axios is reporting to this speech tonight. What do you have to say to your colleagues on the other side?
Well, this kind of reminds me of game hour before kickoff, when I was coaching.
Yeah.
There's more enthusiasm here. I came to all 4 of Joe Biden's. You could shoot a gun in here and not hit anybody. I mean, it's totally different.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is different. Even the Democrats are here. They're wanting to go. They're wanting to hear President Trump. He just brings that over everybody. Thank God we got a leader here in Washington, D.C., because we're in bad trouble now. I mean, we're not even close to being out of trouble. I'm anxious to hear the school board and hear the game plan for the next couple of months, because he is rolling and getting things done. Yeah,
it's just nonstop. And today we just hear the IRS wants to cut itself in half, which is maybe my favorite story of the week. It just keeps coming. Thank you so much. Senator, good to see you, sir. Enjoy the show tonight. We appreciate it.